Hey everyone, welcome to Up All Night DIY. I'm Monica. Thanks for joining me. Today is the 4th Friday Challenge. This month's theme is Land That I Love, hosted by my talented friends Sarah from Jujubee DIY, Lisa from Our Gray House, and co-hosted by Corey of Crafted by Corey. It's the kickoff to summer this weekend, and I thought pinwheels would be fun. Let's get into it. I'm using a variety of red, white, and blue scrapbook paper to make my pinwheels. I'm making 4 pinwheels for this project: a 6-inch, a 5-inch, a 4-inch, and a 3-inch. I'll cut my paper into 6-inch squares. I'll need 2 since this paper is one-sided, and I'll cut squares in my other sizes as well. My 4 and 5-inch squares are already double-sided, so I'll only need 1 of each. I'm using rubber cement to glue my squares together, making sure to get the edges with the glue. I align them, white sides together, and I'll roll over them with my brayer to make sure they're well adhered. I mark the halfway point 3 inches on my 6-inch square. I use that line to find my center point on my square, and I'll mark that with a dot. I draw diagonal lines from one corner through the center point to the other corner, forming an X. And now on this one, I measure down 1 inch from the center point and mark that. I cut along the line to that 1-inch mark. A drop of hot glue in the center, and I'll bring my point to the glue, but a little past the center, and I'll do it without creasing the paper. We want that paper to be rounded, so no creases. I'm using a skewer to hold the corner to the glue. And another dab of glue, and another corner, and so on. Now I'll make my 3-inch pinwheel because that will go in the center of my big one. It's the same exact process, except my cuts will be about a 1/2 inch from the center. This time, I just eye it, but it's about a 1/2 inch. Just finishing this wee guy up. I'll glue the wee guy to the center of the big guy. I make the 4 and 5 inches in the same way. Now, these ones spin because they're just for decoration, but at the end of the video, I show you how to make ones that spin. So, I'll add these cute little pom-poms right there to the center with some hot glue. I have a dowel for each pinwheel, which I'll base coat white. 2 will be swirly stripe, so I'll wrap a strip of vinyl around and down 2 of the dowels. I'll paint one with Ceram Coat Watermelon, and the other will be Ceram Coat Navy. I'm going right over the vinyl and all, and I'll give them a couple coats. The 3rd dowel, I changed my mind, so I painted over it with Waterfall, and I dotted it with red and white. When the paint is dry, I peel off the vinyl and reveal that cute swirl. And I'll hot glue the pinwheels to the dowels. I'm displaying mine in this cool vintage coffee can with some paper shred. Too stinking cute. DIY number 2 is this adorable tray sign. I spray painted this Dollar Tree cookie tray with white spray paint. I gave it 2 coats, and I've cut the words Stars and Stripes Pinwheel Company on my silhouette. I've also cut star stencils, and I've arranged them the way I want them. It was a little bit of a fight, but I finally got them on there. Once I got the word pinwheel on, I realized that the stars and stripes should really be bigger, so later on I go back and I enlarge those letters, but I didn't get it on camera. I place my stencils down, and I'll pound some Mod Podge over the stars to try to keep them crisp when I add the paint. Hopefully the Mod Podge will keep the paint from bleeding. I pounced the first and last star in each line with waterfall, and the middle stars with navy. I don't think I mentioned, I'm just using a cosmetic sponge to do this. Not bad. I'll add some white stripes down the center of my stars with my liner brush. I mean, it is the Stars and Stripes Pinwheel Company. So, with a cosmetic sponge and watermelon, I'll add a faux enamel effect. I'll just run my sponge along the rim of the pan, and I'll add some worn spots too. And I paint that inside rim too. Adding a little to the areas that might be worn over time. Then with a brush, I'll add a wee bit of Americana light cinnamon here and there as faux rust. Again, this is really just anywhere where it might be worn and also that's pleasing to your eye. To finish this project up, I made 3 more 4-inch pinwheels. I glued magnets to the back of them and these cute little buttons to the center. And I'll pop those right on my pan. It screams summer fun. Love it. Hope you like it too. To make a spinning pinwheel, all you need is one of your paper pinwheels, 2 small clay balls. I made these with Model Magic, best if they're dry. You could use pencil erasers too. And you'll need a straight pin or a matte pin and a paper or plastic straw. All you want to do is push your pin through the center of your pinwheel, add a clay ball to the pin on your back side, push the pin through the straw, add your other clay ball to the pin. I would glue it in place. You can cut the point off too from the pin, and there you go. And you can add a pom-pom or some such to hide the pin. Here's a final look. Hope you liked today's projects. Thank you Sarah, Lisa, and Corey for hosting. Please be sure to check out their channels, as well as the playlist and my supply list. All are listed in the description box. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Stay creative, my friends. Thanks for hanging with me. See you next time. Up All Night with Monica.